Hello, welcome to the Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm going to be your Sherpa for this read. And I'm still doing February for several zodiac signs. I have 4 left. This one is for Scorpio. I'm still providing personal reads. If you're interested, email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. I'm doing 30-minute reads because everybody's got a life and you're in a hurry. Hello. As well as 60-minute reads. I'm also providing weekly content for each zodiac sign. So if you're interested, feel free to subscribe, and that way you'll get notified every time I put up something new and you can watch it at your leisure. Lastly, is I'm always welcoming positive comments. I appreciate each and every one of those. If you don't know me by now, and I'm sorry if you don't, I'm just kidding. But there's some truth there because I am different for sure. Every single comment has been, you are not like any other reader. I'm like, that is a fact, Jack. And I don't know why I am who I am, but I am, right? Just like you. And this is how I am every day, all day, twice on Sunday. So what I'd love you to do is if you can keep those positive comments coming, I would be more than happy to read each and every one of them. And man, y'all have some amazing stories and compliments, and I'm so blessed by each and every one of you, so thank you. At the end of the day, I do a gratitude prayer list, whatever, in my head out loud to my Sherpa team for keeping me protected, safe, giving me intuition, downloads, for consistently being the best pit crew in my life. And I'm grateful for each and every day I get and for all the blessings and opportunities to provide you a reading. So I appreciate that. All the positive comments are read and most of them are responded to. All right, man. Scorpio, I try to get through that whole read and shuffle while talking, but here we are. You're all ready for February? Y'all ready for this? All right. Your overall energy for the month is a 7 of Wands. As you can see in the card, maybe introspective work, maybe prayer, meditation, maybe insightfulness. The Wands are passion, right? They can be anxiety, I guess, depending on the cards around them. But you're doing some introspective work this month, it looks like. Whoops, I need these cards. And most of the month, you're going to be spending, this is a whole month read, okay? Just take that in consideration. But you're going to have periods of time throughout the month to see if things align to your overall wish, your overall goals. So I'm going to go ahead. If you don't know me by now, I do a 10-card spread. The top actually resonate and communicate and support the bottom, or vice versa. And we'll get through this. And when I need to, I'll clarify to give you the full message as I see it. So again, if it doesn't resonate with you, let it pass by. It's not for you. It's for somebody else. And that's okay. There's other readers out there that you might resonate with. And you just came off a really hellish week, I think. It was really challenging, and you got through some, I hear, breakups and heartbreaks and disappointments and frustrations with the family and the job. So this actually looks like an upbeat week. So we just had a full moon, Scorpio, and it's part of the water signs. This impacted you probably more so than any other sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? And this resonates, this feeling of enlightenment and power, energy, creativity is going to last for a little bit, a couple weeks. So ride that wave out and use it to your advantage. Identify opportunities and walk through it. Here we go. Starting off the month with a bang, 3 of Cups. This is celebration. It can be friendships. It can be getting out. I see, this is in this artist's depiction of the 3 of Cups. It's divinely sprinkled with fun, entertainment, bonding together. And I like it because it looks like it's pretty blessed. Like it's you don't need to be protective. You can let your guard down, Scorpio. Not that you do. Just kidding. Right below the 3 of Cups is a 2 of Cups. Awesome energy. So you're feeling a bond, a closeness, but this is a romance card. And so somebody wants to offer you a cup. They think you're cute, want to go on a date, get to know you better, chat over email or some dating app or whatever. But I get the sense that this 3 of Cups is you're getting closer and you're feeling, like I just said, letting your guard down. I don't know why I do this. I start the reading off and stuff comes out my face, and then all of a sudden it matches what I'm reading. So spirit is all over this. So again, overall energy, right? We're going to be identifying if this fits into your bigger picture. All right, next cups. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. This is light and love. This is like when I sign off and I say light and love, I mean it. And this means until I see you again, I wish nothing but the best for you. That's what this is. You are feeling an empowering happiness, joy, contentment, peace. So awesome. Right below that is a Chariot. This is a Cancer card, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you can have great feelings coming forward, talking to you, having a chat. Could be the Two of Cups. I don't know. But this is fast moving, incoming forward action. And I kind of do a play on words with the Chariot. The Chariot is, if you know anything about tarot, it's fast moving energy. You got this go-kart with giant wooden wheels and two giant mavericks run by the pre-emperor with shoestrings. You can't take left or right. It's straight on forward. If you do, you're going to flip the cart and you're going to end up in the ditch. Possible horse sitting on top of you. It's not a pretty scene. No paramedics, that sort of thing. So my point is that it's straightforward action. And I feel like maybe this is your energy. Like you're moving forward with a romantic partnership, or maybe it's work or whatever you're deciding. You're running straight for the goal line. You're heading in. Next, and this is the center read. So when I do a center read, this is you. This isn't anybody but you. I don't interpret this as anybody but Scorpio. So you can say, well, it doesn't really resonate, then this isn't your read. This is you. So in the middle of your read, and it could be any time in the month, but for the whole month of February, this is kind of what you're challenged with, is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, again, is forward action. Somewhere in the past, maybe prior to February, you're making a decision and you're moving forward with that decision. This is forward action. So this person is just ready to jump in the lake. She's just looking at where she wants to go. Right below that is the Page of Cups. Somebody's going to come in and have a conversation with you about a relationship. Pages are communication. It could be a text, phone call, messaging, carrier, pigeon, whatever. But it's cups. So it's definitely love. And there's a split, like this person, I don't like the depiction of this card because it's not really genuine. But I have to tell you what I feel, right? So the back and forth, in and out for maybe a while. And a decision's been made. My point, the decision's been made to move forward because this is incoming communication about a relationship. How I read it. I will clarify because I am curious if this is right or not. Hold that thought. Six of Cups. Womp womp. This is a past energy. Somebody's thinking about you, Scorpio. This is this older gentleman with looks like a lab, maybe a golden mix. Anyway, he's remembering the fond memories of himself and this little puppy, and he's thinking back. So somebody has some fond memories of you, and they're being nostalgic. Right below that feeds into that nostalgia is what are they thinking about? The Four of Pentacles. This has been coming up a lot in the reads. So the Four of Pentacles historically is somebody that sits there and is clutching their purse, right? Like, and I live in Denver, and we have a RTD here, and I would be holding my purse just like her if I were there. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Is she is scared out of her mind. Now I'm not looking at anybody. I'm not turning left or right. She's gorgeous too, so I don't think you'd see her on the bus. But anyway, my point is that she is clutching that purse for the life of her. In a relationship, because it's under the Six of Cups, the person who is thinking fondly about you, Scorpio, maybe was withholding, because this is kind of a self-centered card, and they have the resources, right? She has the resources in her purse, but she's holding on to them. They didn't want to share. They didn't want to give you time, energy, commitment, whatever. And this person is possibly in a bit of regret and remorse when they're thinking about this relationship, or they're owning it because you just had incoming communication of love, right? Is somebody identifying, I was really hesitant to commit in the past, but I miss you, I love you, I want to be in a relationship with you, I'm willing to commit. That's kind of what's going on here. The last two cards is Two of Wands. Now that I see this card at the end of your month, I can have more words in the middle of the month. Why this is, whoops, excuse me, I'm so excited. The Three of Wands is your challenge, is you have a decision to make at the end of the month or somewhere in the month. Is this wand or this wand? This is not a, like I say, a peanut butter versus ham sandwich kind of decision. This is big ticket stuff. So this could be a job. I think it's a relationship. This person in the depiction of this card is she's looking out the window and she's trying to determine which continent she wants to take this awesome 70s RV, with her and go traveling. She doesn't know where to go first. She doesn't know where she wants to go. And this is somebody who's offering you a second chance, or actually asking for a second chance. And right below that card is the Six of Swords. Now I shuffled like 30 times, I'm telling you, and this is a common theme in a few reads, in a few zodiac signs already. I still have 4 left, including. So clearly you might be in a relationship. Go check out the other partner who's coming towards you. Go check out their zodiac sign reading, because this will tell you a lot. This person has not only nostalgic feelings for you, but historically created some drama in the relationship. Here in this depiction of the Six of Swords, they're showing a person in a boat trying to get to calmer water, right? Trying to move forward to calmer water from the rough patch. Whenever I see birds in a card in tarot, it means it's communication coming in, and it's important communication coming in. So if you're around and you see a lot of birds outside, specifically blackbirds, crows are significant. So if you see these, know that somebody's thinking of you and wanting to move forward with a conversation. That's what they say anyways. This is included in this picture. So you see this rough water, and then in the back is the calm water. Whenever you see blue in tarot, it's emotion, right? A lot of emotion happening, a lot of turmoil, a lot of thinking about it. So Scorpio, in a nutshell, somebody from your past who loves you deeply, feels absolutely like hammered crap about how they treated you, remorse, guilt, and you are really considering, okay, the second spread, you are super happy, and I get the fact that you were moving forward. Maybe you met somebody new, right? Like, I don't know if it's this person. Something's happening where, I'm just saying, you might have some choices. Well, you do actually with this person, but you might have other options that you need to consider. Okay, we're going to go ahead and define the Seven of Wands. Scorpio, it's not all bad, man. Good for you. You got a couple of options. Do I stay? Do I go? First card out, defining the Seven of Wands, is Temperance. You need balance, and you're looking for balance. There's one right there, one right there. And this person in this raggedy old tank, I guess, is trying to, it doesn't matter about the person, but they're trying to create balance out of the situation. And that's the Divine. Temperance is a Arcana card, meaning spirits all over it. Next one is Ten of Wands. That's why it's a 7. You're considering, so the Ten of Wands is depicted in the Rider-Waite deck, which is the generic tarot deck that most people understand and see it and they use it. Is this person walking around with this giant bundle of sticks, and it's so heavy they can't take one more step, so they drop them and they're done. And that's done, like done. This is 7. So either you're coming back or you're trying to find balance in deciding whether or not you need to drop the 10 and move forward. The burden's heavy, right? Like you can't take one more step. And so that's part of defining the 7. Last is Queen of Cups. I think this is you, personally. This is your energy, I think. I get this as your energy. So you're trying to find balance. Do I love this person enough to go back? Am I able to balance the past? Can I let go of some of the resentment and fear and stuff I got? Okay, let's keep going, shall we? So I'm just nosy now. I just want to know. 3 of Cups. Let's go with there. Let's find out what's going on with this 3 of Cups, Scorpio. Spirit, tell me about this 3 of Cups. Thank you. There's one. I don't really even need any cards. Go to the other 2, please. Thank you, Spirit. If not, I'll just thank you. I'll just take them off the top. Thank you. There we go. All right. Defining the Three of Cups. You have the King of Wands. You have the Page of Wands. Okay. And you have the Knight of Swords. So this King of Wands, somebody in the King of Wands, I give a hard time to all the men in the Wands family. quite frankly, none of they can't get past me. But the King of Wands is somebody loyal, right? He's the dad. He's the captain of the baseball team downtown. This guy, really solid. He is now. He used to be kind of a player and an asshole. Sorry, YouTube, I'm going to use a cuss word. But that's the general vibe of him. Now, as an adult, he's changed his ways and he's mature and he's kind of grown up a bit. But he does, he can be impulsive at times, but he has grown up. See, there's a father, not a cub. That's kind of cool. He's kind of overpowering and he's overcome some of his past challenges and impulses, we'll say. So the Three of Cups, I'm asking about the Three of Cups. Who's in this, right? Give me more words. And they said the King of Wands is going to rush in and have a conversation, page of communication of thinks you're cute, wants to take you on a date, a cup of coffee, dinner, whatever. He wants to get to know you better. And then the last one is the Knight of Swords, rushing in with an honest conversation. And look, there's that bird again. So when they come in and they have this honest conversation with you, they want to reconnect. They want to offer you their cup. Let's talk about the Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about this Two of Cups. Gosh, I don't know if those want to come out. I think they do. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So who showed up? King of Cups. Can't make this up, y'all. So again, I get readers sometimes that say I'm so confused. Which is it? Which king? So I just want to let you know there could be two. But they're more than likely the same person embodying different energy. So what you might have remembered is this King of Wands. Somebody you met for drinks, was very flirtatious. You might have had some romantic interludes with this person for a while and never defined the relationship, is now coming to revisit and saying, you know what, I kind of want to define this relationship, and he's being sincere about it. Ta-da! And that's the King of Cups. So he wants to have a conversation with you. I think it's the same person. Could be two. Like I said, you might have a decision to make. It's your story. I'm not sure. You're going to have to let me know, actually. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups, right? We just asked about what kind of energy, right, at the beginning of the read, that embodied the Seven of Wands. And they said the Queen of Cups. So you're looking for something stable. Something you can invest in. The Queen of Cups is like my kindergarten teacher. She's solid. I know that's a terrible example of her, but she's like nobody you'd ever be threatened by. You just want to hug her. That's the Queen of Cups. She's got a lot of love to give, like a trough load. She's an investor. She likes roots. She likes security, stable, family. She has dinner on the table at 6. You know what I mean? So that's this person. And that is defining the Two of Cups. So this King of Cups that was defining the Seven of Wands. This King of Cups want to have a conversation and offer, but he's got to get through this Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords is like the big sister of the Queen of Cups. She is her protector. That's the best way I put it. So the Queen of Swords is sharp. She is wicked sharp. She is smart, wicked sharp. She is on her game. And I would never mess with the Queen of Swords because she will cut your head off. She will cut. She has a tongue and she knows how to use it. And she will have a very fierce conversation with you about the dirt that may have gone down, or at least how she felt about the dirt that went down in the relationship. Which leads us to the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. I feel like this king has been through some stuff. I think both of them maybe have been through some stuff, Scorpio, or you have for sure. The wounded warrior is like been through the war. Seriously. The 10 is where the 10, I just gave you that depiction. You drop them. You just can't take one more step. This is 9. So you went from the 7 to the 9. So a little bit of work to do. Let's talk about the Sun. A little bit of work to do before you get that back to a initial one. Oh, 4 of Wands. So the Sun is somebody is offering you a long-term commitment. And this is typically the marriage card. And so you can see People are enjoying the circus, which I don't know why they'd put the circus on the marriage card, but what do I know? But anyway, that's happy. This is a wish fulfillment, I feel, is the Four Wands. At least that's what's being offered. We'll see if you accept it. Also defining the Sun is the Ace of Cups. Brand new offering in love. Also defining the Sun. What else? Spirit, anything else? I think that pretty much gives you a pretty good indicator. Somebody might give you a wand, that too. A wand and a ring on Valentine's Day. And the Fool. Whew, somebody wants to start a whole new relationship. It is the Zero. This is an important card. So the Fool is jumping into something fresh, new, brand new cycle, brand new chapter. You don't get an ace. There's no aces unless there's a Fool associated with it. You can't. It can't start something if you're in the middle of something. You have to finish it, close it out. So you two definitely, somebody did, had a cycle that ended, and now they want to come back and jump in. This is without having a map, a GPS, a Google, nothing. They're just going for it. And this is what they're going for. They're going for what their heart wants, and they're going to offer somebody their cup of love. Let's talk about the Chariot. That's fast-moving, forward communication. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in with an offer. So the Knights are action. So Rider-Waite deck is a knight sitting on a horse, walking with a giant pentacle. Big coin. And a pentacle is a commitment. It's a long-term investment. It's different than a couple of bucks in your pocket. This is like investment. This is, I'm committed to something long-term, and I want to give all my resources to it. That's what this is. So defining the Chariot is the Knight of Pentacles. That's kind of important as well. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. That's what is motivating that Chariot to move forward. They don't want to be left behind. They feel like they're being left behind. You're the freaking Queen of Cups and the Wands. Come on now. And here comes the Knight of Cups. There's that Knight. Knight is coming in, offering the cup to you. All right, Three of Wands. This is the decision, center of your read. What are you struggling with? You're in your head. Oh my God, you are seriously in your head. Four of Swords. You're at least you're open-minded about it, and you're asking your divine Sherpa team yourself, your support crew, your pit crew. What should I do? Give me some insight. Give me some direction. And you want to be victorious. You like this person a lot. You had a lot of fond memories, and you want to be victorious regardless. I think that's your spirit team too, saying no matter what you decide, you're going to be okay. You're not going to get hurt. They can't hurt you again. Justice. You're happy that you found justice. You're going to find justice and balance. Look at that scale. Justice is the divine. That's a major arcana card. Your divine is saying, I brought this together. I'm making this happen. You deserved the things that you didn't get back then. We were going to make it right. And he's ready or she's ready to now invest. And it's got, you can have it if you want. It's available for you if you want. The work's been done. Justice has been served. They're in the right mental space, emotional space. They can offer you this, and you can accept this as genuine, or you can let it pass you by. Either way, you're okay. We're going to bless you either way. Center your read, people. All right, Page of Cups. We kind of already know what that means. I don't want to take those. Well, why not? It jumped out. Knight of Wands. There's my King of Wands in the junior stage. Sorry. I love the Knight of Cups. He's my player. This is how you see him. This is the Page of Cups, and he might come in. We are both here together defining this guy. Remember, I said in and out. I said that. Rewind. I said that out loud, out of my mouth. I just said shit comes out sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm saying it. It just is in my head, so I got to say it because whatever happens during a reading is completely something else. Just trust me on that. Anyway, the Page of Cups. Just have patience with me, okay? Is your Knight of Wands, my player, in and out. That's the title of his. He's indecisive, unable to make a commitment. He really avoids commitment. Actually, he really enjoys his singlehood, right? And he has a lot of. It's a knight. It could be female energy as well. But in the depiction of the Rider-Waite is in my head is this guy on a horse, right? And he's coming in fast. My point being is that this knight historically this is how you saw him. when you're like, when the Page of Cups shows up, he might be flirtatious. He might be friendly. He's going to give you a lot of compliments. He's going to try to get on your good side because there's some things that he's got to discuss that's going to be uncomfortable. And he wants to get you in a good mood before you have the conversation and you get down and the Queen of Swords shows up, right? So he wants to make sure that he's in a good space with you. So that's what this card is. Right behind that, hiding, is the Ace of Pentacles. Not in a bad way. I just think he needs to butter the toast before offering you this wonderful pentacle, which is a beginning. Ace is a new beginning. And it's a brand new commitment. I don't know if I could have a clearer read, y'all. Six of Cups. Tell me about this. I mean, now I'm just feeling like I'm wasting time, but we can finish this for sure. Six of Cups is defined as the lovers. This is what he thinks of you or she thinks of you when she's thinking or he's thinking nostalgic thoughts about this relationship. What is he thinking? She thinking about the lovers. This is, again, divinely guided. This is different than the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is going out on a date with somebody you met at the coffee shop or the laundromat. I don't even know where it is. Earlier in the month or whatever. And you're getting to know each other. That's this card. I can have this energy with somebody from like wherever. It's random. Not in a bad way. Just it's not divinely orchestrated on your timeline. Like there's a spot on your timeline with this person's name right there on the date going, these two are going to meet at this location, like walking in Costco, looking for the popcorn. They're going to get this, boom, they're going to both grab the same bag and introduce each other because they're that attracted. That's how this works. That's how the divine enters your timeline with people that you need to meet on purpose for a reason. And you did. And you're not done with the lesson, clearly, or they're not, and there's more to learn because it got interrupted, I think. We got the Devil card in the upright. This is probably what interrupted him. And if this person's sitting in nostalgia, thinking about how amazing this relationship, but then this shows up, somebody screwed it up. It could be a third party. It could have been another relationship. It could have been priority issues. It could have been addiction. It could have been anything that held this person like a puppet, right, to their problems, to their issues. The thing that stopped you from developing a real, honest, genuine, valid, authentic relationship was this. It could have been codependency. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but I get the sense it was a big deal, kind of large, and it was a major roadblock for you two moving forward. And here they come around again. Four of Pentacles. This is that stingy little lady on the bus holding all of her pentacles. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Any more? Okay, a couple. Any more, Spirit? First one. We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a major decision, and that's what they could never make a decision. I get they had more than one decision to make, and they couldn't get off the pot and pull the trigger and make a decision about this relationship or was going. So they sat on their head way too long. Way too long. This Four of Pentacles. This is not a bad thing. Again, major arcana, meaning divine fingerprints all over it, and they put you in a, or whomever, in a, whoever's coming at you, in a state of meditation where you are identifying, or they're identifying the real issues. And the Hermit is not just it's deep. It's like, why am I so afraid of commitment? It's like that. It's the why behind the what. So that's even deeper. So they can really get down to the root and not just say, I have a fear of commitment. Why? Because, well, maybe my folks got divorced, or I've never seen one, or I got divorced prior, or whatever. They're starting to look, or maybe, how about this? This is an actual good one. I've heard this a lot. I've seen this a lot in my lifetime. Most of my friends have experienced this, is sabotaging relationships. Right? It's people sabotage relationships because they are afraid of getting hurt or fear, or they have no basis of anything healthy. They have no idea what that looks like. So they're walking blindly through a relationship, acting as they normally would, as their folks would, their sister, their brother, whomever they're in their mind, whoever they're watching all throughout their life, and they're mirroring what they saw, and it's not working with somebody who's halfway healthy. Nope. Nope. I don't like any of this. I don't know what you're doing. Stop it. This is uncomfortable. And it fell apart. It could have been a third party. It could have been something substantial, right? Like a marriage or something. Somebody wasn't divorced yet. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not judging. I'm just saying there was a major pillar in the central walk of your path stopping you and splitting you. It was a barrier that you needed to get over, or they needed to get over, and both you did. And you both walked away. You both took an L and moved on. Lastly, last two cards, Two of Wands. That's that major decision you have to make. What does Spirit have to say about that? Spirit, tell me about this Two of Wands. Oh, okay. I think we got three. We have first one, Magician. Okay, second is King of Pentacles, and third is the World. Okay, so last bottom of the card, because I'm nosy, High Priestess. So you're going to use your intuition, and these cards kind of made me look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, okay. Scorpio, these are the cards that came out. This one, it could be black magic. I don't know who you're dealing with, but this actually does feel a little weird. This is also, I don't know how else to say it. It is black magic. I don't know. And don't take it negatively. I know this sounds crazy, but some people believe in this a lot. I don't resonate, but some people believe that there's power in herbs, and there probably are. They're putting it in like drink or food or whatever. Or there could be people that you pay to have chants and all this stuff going. This person is missing the crap out of you, Scorpio. And I think they leaned in a little bit to ask somebody to assist. And the reason why I say that is you have this King of Pentacles, and I get this Magician vibe off of it. And the Two of Wands shouldn't be these cards. They shouldn't be these cards with the World back into it. So the World is an ending, and it's in the upright. So it is an ending. So either this ended, and that's what you're looking at, is because I'm asking, define the King of, what is there a decision on? Master Manifester, like, because that's really what this would be, but I don't get that. Like, they have all the resources they need. They have Pentacles. They have all the resources they need. So what's the decision? Especially the King of Pentacles. And so the King of Pentacles shows up, and that's kind of cool, because if he showed up as a King of Wands originally, and that's how you saw him, he's maturing at least into a King of Pentacles. But it also looks like there's some stuff that went down for them to get to this place. I don't know what to tell you. I wish it were in a couple of different cards. But I would look at that and I'd say, hey, you know, have you had a tarot reading done, or have you seen anybody like special, you know, anyway, don't harbor. And if it's, again, this isn't for you, pass this little section by. A decision has to be made regardless. And this is the World. It's the ending of a cycle. Now, again, I want to hear everybody say it with me. The ending of a cycle does not necessarily mean the end of the relationship. It just means you're starting a fresh chapter. It could be with the same characters from the last chapter. You can choose to bring them in the new one. But whatever that was in the past has ended, right? Whether you go for it or not. Spirit even said in the middle of the read, justice has been served. You have justice. So we'll support you whether you stay or go, move forward alone or with somebody. We got you. It's all going to be in your best interest. You're going to be the champion of your own story. You just have to use your intuition to decide if this resonates. And if so, you need to have a much deeper conversation about that card and what that looks like in your life. But on the other note is just lean in harder, prayer, meditation, to find out what you should do in February last. Because, I mean, it's a significant proposal happening in your life, Scorpio. Six of Wands, taking you to a calmer place. Tell me more, Spirit. Anything about this? I think we got half the deck out. Is there anything left in the pile to resonate? I want to say these. No, I'm not going to guess. I know I felt it, but I don't want to guess which one I felt. Thank you. Thank you. Fell out. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. So this person's rushing in this month. It's going to be a lot of communication, back and forth. You're going to ask questions. It's going to require you to dig deep and get your strength in there. You're going to actually maybe talk about it with your therapist, your counselor, your mom, whomever. It's a Five of Cups. You're still grieving over this. You have three cups spilled. Now, that's the third time I've seen threes when I've pulled up the deck and I peeked, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. Talk about this in a minute. So, but I do want you to think, if there is a third party, you need to get down to causes and conditions, seriously, because that shit ain't going to clear itself up. You need to have a conversation about, is this over? Are you going to continue to this? La, 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 right? Because that's just behavior of an insecure human being not feeling really confident within themselves. Are they going to fix that? Because it's not really about the other two people. We don't care about those people. They're just, they're just pawns in the chess game. I don't know what else to say. They're just on the game board. You're the queen. He's the king. Hopefully on the way to Empress and Emperor, but we got to get through the game to get there. And you have to decide if they're done playing with the pawns and we're going to move forward or not. That's what this is. That's the whole vibe I get off, and it's going to require strength to get to the conversation. So the 5 is the 3 that's spilled and the 2 that are upright. You have to make a decision. Are you going to be focused on the 3 and get stuck in the you cheated and you're this and you're that? Or are you going to address it, turn around and grab the 2 cups that are upright and walk over across whatever it is. It's like a bridge, and then you go over to the castle. Your decision, totally, Scorpio. It's up to you. And if it's you, are you ready for this conversation, right? Because there's going to be a conversation that will be had. And then Page of Pentacles, the conversation also from the 6, wanting to take you to calmer waters, is I want to have a commitment with you. Because we were defining the 6, right? The 6 of swords, right? So, and like I said, isn't that funny? I said lots of communication. Look at how big that bird is. And this wand, the wands came out, lots came out. Just validating what I said. Alrighty. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles, if you can look, right, is the entire family looking back over retirement at their retirement age with grandkids around, and they're just enjoying what they've built together. That's this person's wish fulfillment. That's what they want. They want to have that last couple of pages in their book of life all filled with what you two built. That's what's happening. Underneath that is we have Judgment. I do believe there's a couple of major Arcana cards right below that. So you have, this is your spirit guide, your inner self, right? Now you hear about that in Tarot, guiding you. Look forward past this one spot on your timeline and saying, do we have enough fortitude? Can we get past this? Judgment has already been called. It's in your favor. Judgment is in your favor. You have Justice. It's already done. And then the last one is a Hierophant. That's a traditional committed, that's marriage. In the Rider-Waite deck, you see 2 people, you see the back of their heads looking at the Pope kind of person, and it looks like synagogue or something. It's religious in nature. It's tradition. That's what this is. And this, I like this version better because it's a staircase straight to the divine, and you're leaning in, and this person's laughing, totally getting filled with the divine, knowing exactly what to do. So I want you to know, Scorpio, we're all on your side. We're all on your team. We know nothing but good is going to end up at the end of the month. Whatever you decide, whether you stay, go with, alone, doesn't matter. I think that that Spirit has absolutely got his fingerprints, its fingerprints all over you this month. I'm going to ask that you stay, if I ever had words of wisdom for you, stay positive. I mean it. Like, seriously, embody the Empress, embody the Queen of Wands, embody the Queen of Swords. Just know your worth and don't feel depressed. If you do, get out of your head, get out of your house. Don't put on any sweats, get to the gym, whatever you got to do to get through this, and know your worth. It's going to be like really smooth sailing. Like, all of this is it's coming to you, and it's already been decided as peace, as whatever you choose, you're going to end up a winner. So I'm excited for you. This is amazing, Scorpio. Well done. Congrats. As I said at the beginning of the reading for you, I'm going to do my darndest to get a reading out for every single zodiac sign this week. So if you're interested, please subscribe so you're notified. I'm not sending out personal emails. I'm not texting you. Not doing it. But I would be very excited to have you join the family and the tribe. And speaking of that, if you know of somebody, if you're cross-watching maybe for a friend of yours, and if you know a Scorpio that would benefit from this read, please feel free to share. Spread the love. Increase the tribe, that we can help heal some of these people that need to hear this message. And then lastly, of course, positive comments always welcome. Love and light until we talk again. Take care, Scorpio.